prevention is better than cure. Enough is enough. Ensure that all electrical equipment, I've mentioned that, are switched off. I'm appealing again. I don't want to mention name. I walked into the office this morning and I saw their light on. Sometimes I saw fan working. It's dangerous to the corporate image of the city. Or maybe the management will engage the CSO to do that for us, to move around all the offices after closing hours. And any office whose lights, whose fan, whose AC are working should be given a fine of 5,000 naira. It's a suggestion. I'm not making a law. You know, that law is difficult to make because the other one, it was the management member's office that got one. I'm not attacking anybody. And it can happen to anybody anyway, but let us prevent it. It's preventable. And then, unexpected joke, I've mentioned that it causes distraction. It's not a marketplace. It's different from admin, it's different from other places. But lab, very dangerous. Too much noise can distract you. Sometimes you are doing analysis, instead of writing 2, you can write 4. Because you have lost control of yourself. Control measures. Control measures, just let me just go straight. Always restrict access to areas which particular hazardous chemicals are used. Restrict your movement. It will help us a lot. Then, regular training of personnel in the lab, very also important. Because when you go on training, you learn new things, you are exposed to new ideas, and so many things happen that will further update you and equip you better. Always read and understand the manufacturer instruction for safe equipment operation. This is very important. You buy an equipment, you just put it on without looking into the manufacturer's manual. Very, very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Don't assume you know it all. There should be some details, very small, tiny details that will save many things. If you pay attention to those things, you will prevent many, many things. Laboratory workers must learn about the hazard associated with each chemical. When you are using a chemical, you look at the label, study what the producers ask you to do. There's a sequential process, steps you have to follow. Sometimes they will ask you to keep it in your film cupboard. Sometimes they will ask you to keep it inside the fridge. Sometimes they will, because if you don't keep it inside the fridge, it deteriorates. It deteriorates. So, they are handling and storage, and then before you use them. Always note that storage condition and expiry dates of chemicals are very also important. I've said that along. How to store them. And then the expiry date. Sometimes when you are buying, look at the expiry date. Some of them have even expired. You won't know. It will help us. Well, they gave me 10 minutes. I think I'm still within the time. Let me say this acknowledgement. I will thank God Almighty first, because that is the one that permitted us gathering here. And then our CEO and ED, Dr. Akadalawa, for giving me. I was looking at my archive this morning, and I saw there, you see that the last time I delivered seminar here was 2008, July 11. It was the letter was signed by Dr. Mrs. Oyedele. And my head of program, head of department then, or head of division then, was Dr. Adedula. And by then I was in the GRU. For some of us that can reflect and recall, that was the last time, 2008, July 11. And I observe also that within the system here, most of the seminar series are given to the participants are allowed, given to the scientists alone. Please, I'm pleading on behalf of other staff in the institute. Like I was telling somebody this morning, you stand, you stand up, you fall. The time you come, you will be able to stand right. Let's give people opportunity too. A lot of people have a lot to say, but they can't do it to themselves.